You guys, I want to film a new booktube tag. Newbie Booktuber. A tongue twister, that one. But I want to film a newbie YouTuber tag. Let's begin. Welcome back to my channel, guys. My name is Udeme, and I am a lover of books. If you do not know, I love gist, aka stories. I love creating content, and I just want to live my life and create memories that I enjoy. So in this video, I'm going to be doing the newbie booktuber tag. You can see the way I said it slowly, because when I try saying it too fast, it was a tongue twister for me. But anyway, what is a newbie booktuber tag? It's basically a set of questions that new booktubers are YouTubers that talk about books do. They answer some questions at very quick. It's going to be a very short video, hopefully. Yes, it's going to be a very short video. So I'm just going to answer some questions that will give you some insight into what to expect on this channel going forward, and just generally what I think about the book world. I don't know how I'm doing all this, but anyway, I'm just going to dive into the questions, and I hope you enjoy. You guys don't comment on my videos. Let's even leave this video first. Who do you think you are? I'm just kidding, but guys, why don't you guys comment? I'm interested in knowing, because I know you guys watch. But if you are watching, like, it doesn't cost anything to just leave a comment, like, on anything, like all I can say is like. But okay, on a more serious note, let's get into this video. So the first question I can see here is, why did you start this channel? The reason why I started this channel was to have a bank for my podcast recommendation video. So if you follow me on Instagram, I'll leave my handle here. I know I said that in the last video, I did not do that, but I'll definitely remember to leave my handle here. I used to recommend podcasts. I used to do these short videos, like I think 1 minute videos that Instagram allows, and I used to recommend podcasts in different categories. So I could not store it on my phone, obviously, because there will be no space for me to do anything else. So I used to repost it to this YouTube channel so that I could have that information here. And yeah, that was the main purpose of me having that YouTube channel, of starting this YouTube channel. But it has evolved. I have shown videos where I cook. Now I do a lot of vlogs, and anyway, like, I just show you things like this. Introvert life, it's real. I've done some apartment videos when I first moved into this apartment. I'm still yet to do an empty apartment tour. I think you guys have practically seen almost everything, because I mean, wait till remain. So but if I reach 100 subscribers and someone comments, do an empty apartment tour, I will do it. But yes, so this channel has seen like various stages, and I just feel like it's a place now for me to create my memories and also talk about the things that I enjoy, that I feel like other people would enjoy. So if you love books, podcasts, just living your life as an introvert, you're in the right place. I promise you. So subscribe. What's that noise? But anyway, that's why I started my channel. That was a long-winded question. I think I need to keep it short and cute. What are some of the fun and unique things you can bring to booktube? Unique, fun. So I am not a fan of reviews. I love reviews, don't get me wrong, but I'm not a fan because I feel like I'm still at the point where I am not able to find the words to accurately describe the feeling I have about a book. I'm not able to use the word to hit the nail on the head, so to speak. Boing, boing. But yeah, I intend to do a lot of book unboxing. So anytime I get my books, you'll see that, maybe mostly my vlogs, but I could actually have a video where I did the books that I've read so far, or that I've had so far in the first half of the year. So at the end of the year, I'm going to do another video like that, and I will find like some fun like quizzes and tags for booktube to bring to you guys. And yeah, like when I think about booktube, there's nothing unique anymore, in my opinion. I think what each person brings is just their personality. So you're going to see it more of my personality in my video. So I think that's the unique thing, because all that everybody's talking about the same thing. You review books, you talk about the books you love, you do some tags, and really I'm not going to act as if no, I'm creating something brand new. I'm not. Okay, next question. What are you most excited for about this new channel? This is not exactly a new channel, but right now I'm almost like reinventing or rebranding, so to speak. So you would have seen my new intro. Yeah, but I just want to be more intentional about my channel, posting at least 2 times a week, or even if it's 1 time a week, you will get a video every single week. That's my intention, and just to be consistent at this for as long as possible. Yeah, I'm not now looking at the views anymore, because I cannot like the views not like say, and it's not encouraging. It's just that I like to create content. It just suits me for body, like it's an outlet for me, basically. So that's really what I'm excited about, to just start posting like more. I want my vlogs to be more, it tells a story, it's very blissful and enjoyable to watch, not just because I'm doing things, but because of the placement and the editing and all of that. Yeah. Are you, praise the Lord, are you getting this? Next question. Why do you love reading? Ooh. I think now it has become such a part of me that I don't even know why. I just enjoy it. It's an outlet, almost the same way that creating content is. It's just something that when I'm feeling so, if I want like some time away from my phone, the best way to spend it is with a book. It's an escape, so to speak, from real life problems. But when you drop that book, you're back to your life. But it's just a hobby. That's why I love reading. And also reading widens your thinking. It helps with my vocabulary. I learn new words every single day. This book I'm currently reading, there are lots of words I'm like, Chima. So I just love that about reading. It also helps when you speak. I don't know, I can tell people that read by how they speak, and it's just different. I mean, you can be an environment, and if you're a reader, your thought process will most likely be different from the way other people who do not read in your environment think, because you are exposed to a world that you are not exposed to by virtue of your reading. You get me? So I just love reading, because I feel like it exposes me to so much, that because I do not travel, not like I travel out, I've never traveled out of Nigeria. Cotonou does not count. I've not traveled out of Nigeria, so most of the things I know about the Western world is first of all through books, and then through movies, because I had books before I had like Oyibo movies in my life personally. So yeah, I did not grow up in a house where I had DSTV immediately. Books were my like, oh, people behave like this, oh, this is interesting, that kind of thing. So yeah, that's why I love reading. What book or series got you into reading? I don't think a book or series got me into reading. I don't know how. I just started reading and I loved it. When I was in primary school, I remember reading this hey, Simbi Goes to School. There is some kind of drama like that. I remember asking someone's mother, I was like, I am so eager to see my son. And that time, eager was such a new word for me. I loved it. So any opportunity I had to use the word eager, I would use it. So I don't really think something got me into reading. When I realized that this was a hobby and something that really pushed me further into actively buying books and reading properly, is when I was in secondary school. I remember I took my family friend's book that she came to the house and she had it in her bag. I started reading it while she was there. She did not notice it. And I did not replace it when she was leaving. I kept it and I read it. On Sunday, I saw her interested. I gave her back the book. I had finished reading it. And it was like an adult book, romance with all the graphics. Not like proper graphics on books, but like you can imagination. And she was like, so it occurred to her that, and I love that, I will never forget her for that thing, Kemi. It occurred to her that, oh, this girl has something. Get me. So she got me Mark of a Lion by Francine Rivers. You know, the trilogy. It is extremely bulky. So every week she will give me one of the volumes. I will read it. Like I will literally on torchlight in the night when everybody's sleeping, cover my head with wrapper and read it. And she was like, oh, this girl. So she introduced me to Christian books, and since then I actively started reading Christian books and pushed away from romance a little bit more before I now started venturing into thrillers and this criminal life. But yeah, no book or series got me into reading, but the series that really made me expand and decide to actively start purchasing books was The Mark of the Lion by Francis Rivers. That trilogy, so good, so good. The next question: what questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? What questions would I ask them? I would want to know how the pressure, like how they handle the pressure, because I feel like if you're a full-time booktuber, like all you do is talk about books, like every single one of your videos is directed at a book. Like I feel like there will be so much pressure to read all the time because you always have to have a book to talk about. Do you understand? And I know that for me, reading is more leisurely than as work, because at the point some booktubers are earning money, like that is their work. They do booktube and that is how they make a living, so you always have to be reading. So I would like to know how they handle that pressure of always having to have a book. What if you have a reading slump and you have nothing to talk about with your followers? Do you fake it? Like how do you like navigate that time in your life? Like I would like to know that. So yeah, what challenges do you think starting a booktube channel will be the hardest to overcome? I think what I just mentioned will be the hardest, because you have to read books to talk about books. Do you get me? Whether it's audiobooks, whatever, however you read it, non-fiction, fiction, you have to be consuming books to talk about books. Except you're doing a book haul all the time, and doing a book haul all the time is like, okay, she's doing another book haul. Okay, no, I can watch a lot of book hauls and not be bored, but who knows? So you have to read a lot of books to have booktube content, I feel like, and so that you can be able to talk about the books in depthly. So that's just a lot of pressure. So I think that would be like one of the challenges for me. When did you start reading? I started reading, like I said, secondary school is when like I really started reading. Yeah, like actively as an adult. When I was not an adult, still a teenager. Where do you read? My room. I can read anywhere actually, but the major place I read is my room. I cannot wait for us to get a sofa in our parlor, because that would be another reading spot, because the breeze is just so beautiful and you are sitting upright and you're not tempted to sleep. Yeah, but I absolutely love reading in my room. Another place I love reading in is in a waiting place, anywhere that I have to wait in a waiting room for anything. Like these days I try not to leave my house without a book, because most likely, especially in Nigeria, you're going to be waiting for somebody or something. So have a book. I mean, I read this write-up that says that I would rather carry the weight of a stone in my bag than go to a place and not have something to read. Because that thing happened to me when I went to MTN office. I waited for almost an hour before it was my turn. I had to start reading like an ebook, because I'm reading Kafka on the Shore by Murakami. Hey, wait, I cannot pronounce that man's name. You know, when you are reading a book, you assume that you know the words because you're reading it in your head, until you try to pronounce it out, and then you realize that nah. Like the first time I tried to, oh my goodness, this reminds me of a story. The first time I tried to pronounce the word archive, I pronounced it as archive, because I first of all read this in a book before I ever heard anybody say it. So when it came out in phones, like you have your archive in your phone, and I mentioned it, I said archive, everybody was like, sorry, what did you say? I'm like, don't judge me, I read it in a book. But I was very embarrassed that day, and yeah, I learned it. What? Haruki Murakami. I'm still not sure of the correct pronunciation, but that's the author that I have on my ebook. I've still not finished it, because it's one of those books where I can take in doses. It's kind of sad and depressing, but very coming of age kind of book. Okay, let's go back. The next question: what kind of books do you like to read? Thrillers. I love me some thrillers. And you know what I'm finding out? I'm also enjoying historical fictions. I read 2 of them. I read Homegoing, a staple, like you need to read Homegoing. I'm enjoying this so much. Another book, historical fiction, kinda, is the book we are currently reading right now for the book club. I can't even call it a book club really. Now it's like a book body, because we are 2. The third person did not get the book, so she could not join us. So this is the book we are reading, Fine Boys by a ghost I must win, and it's a historical fiction as well, and I love. Well, let me not, let's not say, but I'm moving it so far. I think that's better. The last question: what does your book collection look like? Okay, I don't have a shelf, so I'm just going to insert a video here of what my book collection looks like, and I think that will be all for this video. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up so that I know that you like it. Subscribe, because why not? You've been watching all my videos, why have you not subscribed? Leave me a comment, let me know that it's human beings that are reading watching these videos. Anyway, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you will subscribe, like, and comment, and come back for more, because there will always be a new video every single week on this channel. I said what I said.